This is On Tilt Trading with today's live crypto trading, the London session. Today is 6/25/25. Up first, we have Bitcoin. Let's go for Bitcoin here. Starting on the daily chart, we can see structurally this is the strong low. This is the weak high up here. And we can see that there's been a test of this strong low, and then that test has had a reaction up to this point, but also seeing a swing low here coming off of this level. These orange lines here are swing highs and lows on the monthly and weekly. So trading within a large range here on the daily. Here on the 4-hour, we have this swing low in here. Liquidity was swept here. And potentially putting in a swing high here, and up here on the 1-hour chart, watching for a moving average cross. So this blue line here is the 9 EMA, this white line is the 18 EMA. Right now, waiting to see if there is a crossover for a potential short trade here. And we also have Ethereum. So here on the daily, this is the, actually let's back out a little bit. This is the structural strong high. This is the structural weak low down here. And Ethereum is in a downtrend currently. Trading within this range here. And you can see here there's a swing low here that's been put in. And then we have a swing high being put in now. Same thing here on the 4-hour chart here. Currently in an uptrend, with this being the strong low structurally, this being the weak high, but we can see putting in a swing here, potential swing high here, and then here on the 60-minute, looking for a crossover here. This blue line being the 9 EMA, this white line being the 18 EMA. Right now would be bullish with the 9 above the 18, so I'm looking for this crossover here for a potential short trade into Ethereum. As you can see on the daily chart, Ethereum is weaker than Bitcoin, and as you can see here on the 60-minute chart, it is much closer to a moving average crossover here than Bitcoin, which would be lagging behind a bit. So the data for the exponential moving averages is going to be right over here. It's going to be right over here. So when I take my mouse over, you'll see the numbers get closer together here with the 244, 26, 240, or 243509. Then the following candle, 244101, 2434, 34, and now the current candle has yet to close. Actually, this candle just opened 7 minutes ago. We can see the range closing in on the exponential moving averages with this candle currently resting at 24.38.28 and 24.33.61. I'm going to wait until there's a confirmed crossover here before taking an entry, and then I will set my stop loss and take profit and set a limit order for an entry. But this is what I'm seeing so far in the crypto market this morning that I'm interested in trading. Potential short trades here on Bitcoin and on Ethereum this morning. So back testing the system proved to be, or at least after back testing the system has proven to be profitable from back testing, but I will need to deploy it into action. With this being a new revision of my system here, there'll be a few things I'll have to iron out as I continue to trade it here. But back testing, let's say the last month, I'm starting to get more comfortable with what I'm seeing, how to set Fibonacci ranges, and basically being able to calculate entries, take profits, and stop losses have been pretty consistent, but now just basically having a set formula of how I want to look at setting the trade up, and basically using the Fibonacci retracement tool as a means of getting the data that I need to formulate my take profits. Most importantly, my stop losses have been, I've been honoring my stops, and my stops have been pretty solid, I would say. Just a matter of having the right system with high enough probabilities. But stopping out, not an issue. Just getting into things that go in my direction has been the issue. But this moving average crossover based system that I've been working on here, I feel like will deliver some of the trading necessities that I feel like I need currently. I feel like in the recent past and just over the course of my career so far, I've been over trading. So this going to larger time frames, where before, let's say the smallest time frame I would use would be the 15-minute. Now the smallest time frame I'm using is the 60-minute. So slowing down my activity, and also making for more selective setups. So getting fewer looks, but getting more meaningful or powerful or potentially higher probability results. And basically just taking a position, focusing on 2 currency pairs right now, and taking positions based on that, but likely taking a position maybe once or twice a week, depending on how price action is performing, but having longer and more sustained trade-based ideas. So what some people may call trends, or different things like this, just basically finding moves that would last over the course of days or potentially a week. But in both Bitcoin and Ethereum, finding multiple, or I would say within a month, finding potentially up to a trade every other day, in essence. Some of these trades would be extensions or what would formulate to adds to an already existing position. So sometimes these positions with these moving average crossovers will set up in a way where you would be able to take multiple entries into some of the larger price swings that take place into these currency pairs. And also having a better idea of when I would expect a currency pair to change direction. And all of this is based off of my current system, which gives me direction, gives me range, all the things that I feel like I'm currently or that I have been lacking up to this point. So currently in the open for Frankfurt right now, almost 15 minutes in, currently right now 14 minutes in. So the first 15-minute candle for Frankfurt is almost placed, and currently there's either or in Bitcoin prices being delivered to the sell side with quite a bit of consolidation here. Price being delivered to the buy side here in Ethereum with quite a bit of consolidation here. Ethereum trading at a 4-hour swing level. Let's check the swings here. I need to check the swings on, let's check the daily. The weekly won't have anything yet. Let's check the daily to see if there's a swing. This may become a swing here, but not yet. Actually, yeah, that would be the level down here, and it's marked. Okay, so this is up to date here on the 4-hour on Bitcoin. It'll look the same for Ethereum. Yes, but this daily candle will have to close on Ethereum for there to be officially a swing there. So we won't put that there yet. Let's check the 4-hour on Bitcoin to see if we have a new swing in. And there is here. Actually, no, not yet. Okay, let's check Ethereum here. Nothing on the daily. No, can't be anything on the daily yet. Anything on the 4-hour. It's looking like a swing coming in here. Okay. Put that swing in, and we'll switch back down to a 1-hour chart. It looks like this would be the swing if this candle should close for a swing, but I wouldn't need to identify this as it's already identified. So I think we are up to date now on levels here, current levels, and now just waiting for an EMA crossover here to the short side. Price currently being delivered to the buy side here in Ethereum with consolidation. Price being delivered to the sell side here in Bitcoin with consolidation. So it'll be interesting to see if during this session, during this London session, or if during the New York session, there will be any displacement that could initiate a moving average crossover in crypto today, and which would trigger these short trades here in Bitcoin and Ethereum. So just keeping an eye out for any displacement that will trigger any crossovers here. So if price action holds, the likely range high will be here on Bitcoin, this candle here, which is coming in at 106,750.9. So there's a 10-cent spread on Bitcoin, so I'd make it a 20-cent stop loss above this candle, which would make it 106,751.1. And then depending on the displacement that could be made here, then I would measure the top of this range, as I mentioned, down to that displacement that that confirms a moving average crossover. And say for Ethereum, this level back here, I would be looking for a stop here, and the high of this level I believe is going to be this candle here. No, it would be this candle here with 24.8097, 1 cent spread on Bitcoin, so I'd give it 2 cents. So my stop here would be 24.8099 here, and then depending on how much displacement, which is starting to see some displacement here from this previous candle. Depending on how much displacement is present, setting the Fibonacci levels and getting the range, and then the additional information from there. But price currently being delivered to the buy side here on Ethereum, currently trading at the 9 EMA on the 60-minute chart, and price being delivered to the buy side with speed here, and now price has reached the 18 EMA on the 60-minute chart. Price being delivered to the buy side as well on Bitcoin currently, as Bitcoin is trading above the 9 EMA on the 60-minute chart, and trading just above a reactionary level here off of the 4-hour chart. So it appears that price action is still consolidating here, and may still continue to consolidate here, minus any institutional participation, which would cause displacement. You can see here there's just been consolidation here for quite some time. So looking at the previous or looking at this Fibonacci retracement tool, this was the most recent moving average crossover, which would have led to taking profits in this candle here. And then ever since that price action has transpired, I've only had this consolidation or this flag type pattern here. Is the only thing that has occurred in Bitcoin since reaching the measured target or the measured move here for this last moving average crossover. Same thing for Ethereum. I believe the profit target would have been reached for the measured move, I believe somewhere around this candle here. And now waiting for price to respond after reaching that target to return or at least to reverse direction. So we'll see if that happens. So when I have been back testing and these moving average crosses, selecting targets, I've just been doing a measured move. So doing an extension of the range, essentially 200% of the range, just basically adding another range on top of it, and then take profit being at the top of that area. So taking profit would have been somewhere up in here. And then once profit is take or that measured move, the requirements are met, then I am looking for trade opportunities in the opposite direction as that trade idea would have come to terminus for my trading system with the measured move being completed, and then waiting for market conditions to change to the opposite direction, which is what I'm currently doing here as Ethereum has tested the 9 EMA here on the 60-minute and seems to have had a reaction here to the sell side, but a slow reaction and a small reaction up to this point, with price consolidating here and potentially moving to the sell side with delivery here. And we can see buy side delivery with Bitcoin with price resting here at 106,262.3. And price being delivered to the buy side now at 106,335.4. So with this type of price action, curious to see here how the London Open will respond. Basically in this, in the Frankfurt Open, there's been consolidation, and now they're starting to, or prices beginning to be delivered to the buy side. So interested to see if London will come in and continue the price action, or if there will be any displacement to the sell side. More buy side price delivery for Ethereum, now trading at 2441.71, and more buy side delivery for Bitcoin as it looks to make a new 15-minute high. Price currently trading at 106,358.8, and further buy side delivery in price action now. So with this buying coming in, definitely slowing the rate at which a moving average crossover would occur. But if it were to occur, also an opportunity to tighten the range and to potentially get a higher entry for a potential short. So just understanding in these areas where I am hunting for a moving average crossover, that there will be consolidation before there's the necessary amount of displacement to trigger a crossover. So entering some positions, those positions can be fulfilled intraday or within a day. Some of these positions may take potentially up to 3 or 4 days to transpire completely. So, preparing to deploy this system for the first time. As I mentioned, I've been back testing, and basically on this back testing, just miss this most recent moving average crossover, and now have just watched that. Watch those profit take, or at least watch those profit targets being met here in both Bitcoin and Ethereum, and have now just been waiting for the next available trading opportunity based on this system. So interesting how it appears I will be able to take positions that may last for days, and upon exiting those positions, maybe waiting days for the next available opportunity, but also seeing instances where trading opportunities come to terminus within a trading day, so intraday, and then the next day having the next setup. So a bit of a rhythm to how things go, but I would imagine if there's a trade that takes some days to transpire, it would take possibly a day or two for price action to unwind and reverse. So essentially, my trading system is trading reversals, going from one swing to the next swing, or from swing high to swing low, and swing low to swing high, in these ranges here on the daily and on the 60-minute, on the daily, on the 4-hour, and on the 60-minute chart. So just viewing all time frames as being fractal, watching or observing the trickle down effects of what happens on the lower time frames up to the higher time frames, and vice versa. Starting to get some sell side delivery here in Bitcoin, with price trading at 106,317.6, and now trading around the 106,275 or 280 level, with price being delivered to the sell side. Price holding here in Ethereum after it seems to have a reaction off of the non-EMA here on the 1-hour. Price holding at 2438.02, now 01, and price being delivered to the sell side here, 2437.33. So a little over 30 minutes into the Frankfurt Open, and price has been delivered to the buy side with consolidation overall in both Bitcoin and Ethereum. So overcoming certain trader pitfalls such as FOMO and over trading. I'm finding the higher time frame perspective to lend better to, let's say, a patient trading style, not being offered as many trading opportunities. I feel like is helpful, or at least beneficial to how I trade now. Trading intraday up to this point, I would say if you are looking for something, it is easier to find it that way, but also recognizing the sensitivity of the tools that are used for intraday trading can lead to confusion or, let's say, many losses due to, let's say, volatility or indecision, let's say, in what would be typical price action. So I'm finding my new approach to trading here to be helpful in preventing over trading or confusion. I feel like my current system is simplified enough to where I can execute it with little, let's say, discretion in what I would do. Things are pretty much straightforward. Once this happens, do this. If this happens, do that. This will basically whatever information that I'm getting from the market at that time, applying that or plugging that information into my system, it essentially produces the trade from what the market has presented. So it takes most of the guesswork or, let's say, subjective choices, takes those things out of my hands, and those decisions are already made for me by what information has been displayed in the market or in that particular currency pair. Price being delivered back to the buy side here in Bitcoin, with Bitcoin trading at 106,350 currently. More buy side delivery in Ethereum as well, as it trades back into the non-EMA on the 15-minute chart. Price currently at the 24.39.86 level, and now basically trading around 24.40 and 24.39.50 currently. But Ethereum currently looks like it is setting up here for a moving average crossover, still resisting the urge to sell off here. Bitcoin looking a lot less ready, and with the current setup, I can say I would suspect if there is displacement here, that it would happen maybe later into the London session than my window, or let's say late in the window. We're potentially in New York right now with price being delivered to the buy side, displacement doesn't seem the most likely at this time. And if there is displacement here during the London session, then I would imagine the moving average crossover wouldn't be triggered until close to the New York Open, either the displacement or the pullback from the displacement if it happens here in the London session. And if this displacement comes, I'll be waiting for pullback to the moving averages after a crossover. So even though we're getting close to a crossover here, potentially, it would have to, a few things would need to happen in order for me to be closer to a trading opportunity here. One, there'd need to be displacement that would trigger a moving average crossover. And then there would need to be pullback from that displacement back to at least the 9 exponential moving average, which would trigger an entry. So that is my perspective on why, based on current price action, I would find it unlikely that I would be able to take an entry during the London session, or at least I would say my kill zone during the London session, which would be the first hour of Frankfurt and the first 2 hours of London being open. Just with the nature of a 60-minute chart, it's going to take some time for price action to play out, and then with moving averages being a lagging indicator, it would take some time for that confirmation to be expressed within the data that is displayed from the moving averages. Okay, price being delivered further to the buy side here in Bitcoin, currently trading at 106,411.1. Price being delivered as well to the buy side here in Ethereum, currently trading at 2441.73. This is what I was mentioning just a moment ago with price action, with the delivery to the buy side currently slowing down the process of any potential short trading opportunities. And just based on this, the amount of consolidation that's taken place, it could easily be late in my trading window in the New York session where this displacement could appear. So just waiting, and we'll see if the price action will respond as I anticipate. Okay. With the strength that's coming in here, be interested to see if there's volume coming in here with London. Within the first 30 minutes, if London doesn't resume the selling here that's been taking place here in Ethereum, or initiate some selling here in Bitcoin, then I'm going to assume that the New York session may be the earliest for displacement. So I would say, based on current price action, I would anticipate either further consolidation coming into the London Open, or price being delivered to the sell side with some displacement here. But just seeing the bullish nature of price action here, you can see this curl being put in here. So prices being delivered to the buy side without, I would say, a proper amount of pullback, at least back to an equilibrium from the initiation of the price action. So to me, the bullish nature of this price action to me seems, let's say, unnatural. With typical, let's say, flag type patterns extending your typical flag type patterns, either extending horizontally or with a slight downward angle. This is having an upward angle here, so an odd price action for me when it comes to a long position. Price action was never delivered back into an area of discount for further buying to participate in the movement here. So only premium has been offered, and from price action, price has been delivered to the buy side in a premium area. So slight sell-off here, or price being delivered to the sell side here, and then retracement is what I'm seeing here, similar to what happened in this price action here in Ethereum. And now 45 minutes into the Frankfurt Open, and 15 minutes countdown until the open of the London exchange. And then, as I mentioned, having this price action, having price delivered to the sell side, and then retracement here, price delivered to the sell side, and then retracement. So even in the lower, or when price action was lower here, price-wise, seeing the same type of pattern here, and I would imagine to continue seeing this type of pattern until it's broken, and my assumption would be it was broken to the downside here. So even within the current range that price is trading in, here you can see the internal ranges at different levels here for Bitcoin. You can see essentially Bitcoin in this, let's say, longer extended pattern has essentially been stair-stepping up levels here during this area of consolidation, which is the let's say finer detail of what I was mentioning earlier on the 4-hour chart. So we can see here the stepping nature here, but we can see Ethereum seems to have stepped down here. So certainly not trading in tandem, but definitely some correlation or symmetry with how price is being delivered in both pairs, and I would attribute that to just overall crypto market conditions at the current time. So price holding here on Ethereum near the 2441 level, trading at 2441, or I would say the 2140, 120 to 2440, 150 level, consolidating in this range. In Bitcoin, price currently at the 106,350 level, at 106,348.9, and trading down to 106, 320 level, trading in that range. Another thing about trading on these higher time frames is on the lower time frames, everything can look like it's on the edge of being a trading opportunity at any moment, where on these higher time frames really trims out a lot of FOMO, FOMO-based trading opportunities, and actually quite the opposite, to where for the last day and a half I've been waiting for price action to deliver either continuation or a reversal in current price action, and neither have been delivered, but the FOMO that I would usually have when waiting to take a trade has not been there, simply because based on the higher time frames, it's not even been close to excuse me, to offering any type of entry for my system. So I would say with my previous systems focusing on intraday trading, I would say for the most part, I've explored some swing trading opportunities and things, but just based off of day trading strategy. But here, just focusing on the system more so than whether or not it's an intraday system or a swing system or position system or however people want to categorize, let's say, duration or length of a trade. Just focusing on probabilities and whether or not I have enough trading opportunities during the month to satisfy my psychological need to be active, but also not triggering, I would say, the psychological issue of over trading. Trying to have a system that strikes a balance in activity and downtime, so that I am not doing too much, but also not over restricting myself and not doing enough to take advantage of what the market may or may not be offering at any particular time. And price being delivered to the buy side here in Bitcoin, with price trading near the 106,400 level at 106,398.5. And Bitcoin, Ethereum price being delivered to the buy side with some consolidation here, now trading at 24.4330. What it appears that price is consolidating between now price being delivered to the sell side here, and consolidating, trading near the 24.43 area here, currently at 24.4314 and holding. So less than 5 minutes remaining in the current 60-minute candles, and less than 5 minutes remaining until the open of the London market. This trading system also lends well to having other things to do in your life, not having to stare at charts all day for scanning for intraday opportunities or things like that. Just basically being able to see your setup coming about a mile away, especially with the with my take profit system based on a measured move. Once I see take profit has been reached or nearly reached, to me that signals the exhaustion of whatever price action is being delivered, and I start looking for reversal signs, as I am now. Price still being delivered to the buy side here in Ethereum. Price trading above the 24.4350 level, near the 24.4380 level, at 24.4385, now at 24.4412, and still being delivered to the buy side. Bitcoin here currently at 106,380 level, at 106,388.9, 106,386.1, and holding here. So in this candle and the previous candle in Bitcoin, price being delivered to the buy side. In this current candle, Price being delivered to the buy side here in Ethereum with a new 15-minute high from the previous 15-minute candle, and if price action holds or continues, Ethereum will close above the non-EMA on the 1-hour chart. Some consolidation here on Ethereum. So this buying or this buy-side delivery of price that's been happening here in Frankfurt, we'll see if there's continuation to that price action here in London, or if there's more consolidation or potentially some displacement to the sell side. Less than 1 minute remaining in the current 60-minute candle, and less than 1 minute before the open in London. Now we have a new 60-minute candle, and the London market is now open. Bitcoin currently trading at 106,356.9. Ethereum currently trading at 2443.15. It appears that the London Open is opening with some indecision, it appears. So price pretty much at a standstill so far, and now price being delivered to the sell side in Ethereum, 106,322.9, and further sell side delivery now at 106,300. Some sell side delivery here in Ethereum, price currently at 2441.85 and holding. Seeing some consolidation, seeing price delivery to the sell side. Bitcoin currently trading near the 106,280 level, 106,276.8 and holding. So, no fireworks so far here in the London session. Appears to be some sell side delivery with some consolidation. But not enough sell side delivery to, let's say, convince me of any continuation of sell side delivery at this point. But with further sell side delivery, I could be persuaded. Right now, it seems like it's more consolidation that's being initiated to the sell side. We can see price being delivered to the buy side currently and consolidating. With Bitcoin trading at 106,363.4 and holding. Ethereum, some buy side delivery with consolidation. Price at trading near the 2445 level or 2444.80 to 2445 level. Further consolidation. Price being delivered to the sell side currently with some consolidation here in Ethereum. Price at 2441.32. Some sell side delivery in Bitcoin. Currently trading at 106,294.8. Price is holding. We're consolidating here. Still consolidating here at Ethereum, currently at 24.42.49. Bitcoin trading at 106.306.9 and holding. So Bitcoin, from a moving average perspective, has been still gaining strength here, whereas Ethereum has been losing strength, but it now appears to be starting to regain strength here with the previous candle that was put in by Frankfurt here. Oh, excuse me, the previous candle that was put in during the Frankfurt Open. So I would suspect to see more weakness coming into the London session for there to be displacement sufficient for a moving average crossover. That still may come, but currently with current price action, it appears that that type of displacement could take some time to appear here, as Ethereum, as I mentioned, showing weakness, but then showing strength, and then Bitcoin just showing strength overall, not showing any weakness. But again, all of that could change here in a matter of moments. Bitcoin still trading here between the 106.280 and 106.300 levels. Some sell side delivery here in Ethereum, currently trading at 24.40.39, holding and consolidating. So if anyone is expecting Bitcoin or Ethereum to fall off of a cliff here during the London session, though it is still possible, I would calculate it would not be the most probable, but certainly possible. All it takes is one candle. And one market participant to initiate a trade, or even more so for the algorithm to, or for the price delivery algorithm to deliver the price action necessary. Price holding on Bitcoin near the 106.280 level, currently trading at 106.267.7 and holding. Price on Ethereum being delivered to the sell side here, currently trading at 24.39.32. Price consolidating here on Ethereum, currently trading at 2439.99. Price still holding around the 106,300 level in Bitcoin, currently at 106,296. Price consolidating here. Bitcoin currently trading at 106,318.9, near the 106,320 level. Ethereum price holding here at 2440.39, trading in between the 2440.50 and 2441 levels currently. Bitcoin now trading near the 106,350 level. So seems that London is opening with quite a bit of indecision and in a narrow range currently. With overall some buy-side delivery, but not much, and consolidation here. Price currently trading inside the Frankfurt range for London currently on Bitcoin. Let's see if there was a breakout. Yeah, so there's a breakout to the long side. So even though price is being delivered to the sell side and with consolidation, as I mentioned before, with the moving averages seeing weakness coming into Ethereum, and then strength coming back into Ethereum. So that being expressed here with the new 60-minute high here being put in London in comparison to the Frankfurt Open. Let's see here. And with Bitcoin, I don't believe a new 60-minute high has been put in. No new 60-minute high being put in here with Bitcoin, at least not yet, but that could change at any moment. So based on what I'm seeing here, I'm not anticipating an initiation to a moving average crossover, or at least I'm not anticipating a moving average crossover here during the current London session. Even though it could happen, I would say it would be more probable that price action would trigger that could initiate a crossover, but I would say that would be less likely than just continued consolidation here during this session. So I'll likely, or not likely, I will be checking back during the New York session to see if there's any potential for displacement there, or to see if displacement has happened between now and then. But this is On Tilt Trading with today's live crypto trading the London session. See you next time.